What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video with the Danger Ranger. If you guys have been following along on this channel, you guys know what we put this truck through the years. We put all kinds of alcohol in the gas tank. We threw the transmission in reverse while driving forward. We've thrown it in first while going 65 miles an hour. 60 miles an hour! Shift to first! The list goes on and on and on. Put some NOS in there as well, but in today's upload, it's not something destructive to this poor truck. We are going to install Apple CarPlay in the Danger Ranger. To me, the interesting part is that this truck is so old. It's a base model, so when it came out in 1994, it was an XL, still is an XL, of course, a 30-year-old truck. It's the stripped down base model, roll down windows, obviously no power windows. It doesn't even have cruise control. It doesn't have air conditioning. So we definitely need Apple CarPlay. The purpose of this video is to show how easy this is to install. Now, obviously you don't have to have an old truck like this. You could just have a normal car that maybe doesn't have a touchscreen in there, and it definitely doesn't have Apple CarPlay. Now, the other thing that this kit comes with is a backup camera, so we're going to be attempting to install that as well. So yeah, here we go. So we're going to unpack it here. It comes in a nice little packaging. This is the actual screen right there, and this is the actual mount that we'll be putting on the dashboard. And we have an auxiliary cable, and then we have the power cable. This is the backup camera. We'll do this last. It also comes with a full instruction manual as well. So the mount just clicks on like that. Then it comes with this sticky mounting tape. So we're just going to put it on top of the dashboard here. Look at that. All right, we got the screen mounted on the dashboard. Now we just got to plug it in. Now, since this truck is so old, it doesn't have a traditional 12 volt, or definitely doesn't have any USB ports or USB-C and so on. So we're going to plug it in to the cigarette lighter. And then on the side, you got all your ports. Look at that, fires up already. That is so awesome. So now it's asking me to connect to Bluetooth. And there it is right there, car kit. Gonna connect, pair, and then it's asking to use CarPlay. Yep. Look at that. So it's safe to say this screen works for Android Auto. Look at that. Oh, we got some Morgan Wallen playing. We can't play it too long, we'll get demonetized. But man, this is so easy. I mean, this literally took like not even 10 minutes. That is awesome. So it works like any other CarPlay. I got all my messages here. Blurring that out, of course. But you have your iTunes. You got Waze. Give me directions to the moon.
You'll need to turn on location services for that. One possibility I see is Moon Plaza on University Boulevard.
Not that moon.
Less than a half mile to your north.
Alright, and then you can go back to the home screen here, and you got all your settings, touchscreen calibration, guideline customization. I guess that's for the backup camera that we haven't installed yet, but we will. I mean, this system is awesome. And then we're back at CarPlay. I mean, wow, this is simple, man. Alright, let's install the backup camera. So this is the backup camera lens. We're going to plug in this cord in the screen, and then we just got a long wire. So the camera comes with this little sticky pad as well, and then you have two screws. I guess if you want to secure it better, but I'm just going to use the little sticky pad here. So the backup camera comes with this wire right here that needs to connect to the positive pole of the reverse light. So I got the wire in here, feed that through like this. Now again, this installation can be done a whole lot better, but this is mainly for demonstration purposes to show you guys how easy this is. So we're going to connect that onto here. A little hard with just one hand. Alright, so we got it on. Just put the light back on. There we go. Now, if this works, it'll be a miracle because this is a really old vehicle. I don't even know if the reverse light worked to begin with. That bulb might be burnt out like 20 years ago, who knows. Alright, so we got the taillight back on. Let's just try this out real quick. So we got the backup camera just glued onto the tailgate, and obviously you can do this a whole lot better, make it prettier, but it's just for demonstration purposes. So let's see what happens here. We'll start her up, put her in reverse, and see if it works. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, what? All right, moment of truth. Let's put it in reverse. So the camera definitely works because I can see the back here. So we'll angle it up a little more like that. Yeah, look at that. So the backup camera works. It's just that I have to do it manually on the screen. Now, the only thing that I haven't installed is this auxiliary cable. I don't see an auxiliary port anywhere on this radio. This truck is so old that it doesn't have it. But Apple CarPlay definitely works. So yeah, that's the only thing left to install, which I don't really care about because I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. That would mean that anything I play through Apple CarPlay, the screen would come out through the speakers, but I'm pretty sure these speakers are blown out since a long time ago. I don't really drive around in this truck like that. I mainly do fun experiments in this thing, and now we've done it. We have Apple CarPlay, and we have a backup camera in the Danger Ranger. And the funny thing is, I have an RS7 and the S65. None of those cars have Apple CarPlay. Although you can add it to them as well, of course, without having to do a screen like this. But the funny part is kind of that the only vehicle that I have that has Apple CarPlay is this thing, my 1994 Ford Ranger. Now, you can do phone mirroring as well, as you guys can see here. Camera mirroring settings. Now the screen also comes with an SD card slot, so you can load up movies on the SD card and watch the movies on this screen. It's just amazing that technology allows me to install Apple CarPlay and a backup camera in my 30-year-old Ford Ranger that doesn't even have cruise control. It doesn't have air conditioning, it doesn't have power windows, but it has Apple CarPlay. So for anyone that's interested in this, this whole kit is super cheap, under $100. So for anyone that's interested in this kit, I'll link it in the description. It's super cheap, super simple to install. You can do it in any vehicle, and this truck was the perfect experiment for this because yeah, it's not the most techie truck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.